Hi everyone, it's Luna Littlewing, and I'm back with another review of a subscription box. I'm trying to use my phone again because when I tried to record with my laptop, you couldn't hear my voice, and I have a tendency to be soft-spoken. This time I have my phone propped up against my laptop to try to get a better angle and to be able to free up my hands. So we'll see if this works. This week is from Enchanted Crystal, and I believe they're out of Oregon. They packed it really well. I've already unpacked it to save time. So originally it came wrapped in a lot of bubble wrap and some paper wrapping as well. So the first thing you get, as I try to make as much noise as possible, is a crystal grid layout. I have not yet tried these. As I've stated before, I'm still fairly new to the craft, and I'm using this as encouragement for me to learn and then share what I'm learning. Then they also have a little letter just giving you an update on how they're doing and thanking you for subscribing. And then, okay, I got of course I've lost my notebook. I thought I had it right here. I got the higher end subscription box because I wanted to see what all it would get you and then decide if I should downgrade. Bad idea, because I don't want to downgrade. Spoiler alert, I'm very happy with this subscription crate. I can't find the notebook. I'll find it. It's under $60. I think it might have been $58 with shipping. So first, it came with one little baggie with clear quartz, Tibetan quartz, and blue kyanite. And hopefully, I think I have them in order here. Okay, so here's the blue kyanite, and I'm taking this to be the Colombian quartz because it's less clear than this quartz. So I'm assuming that's the clear quartz. Next is aragonite, and I have the labels taped to them too, so please excuse that. They don't put the label on the stones. They had it on the bubble wrap. This is just for me. So, very good sized piece of aragonite. Next was a desert rose. The label fell off, but I have another desert rose as well, so I knew what it was. Next, I should save that for last. Okay. Next is, I'm going to take the label off just because it's a smaller piece and I don't want to take away from the stone. Alright, this is a piece of garnet. Alright. Hopefully it will zoom in. It's still not a bad size. Next is a piece of Colombian quartz. Make sure I memorize that correctly. Yes. So I really like quartz, so this is cool. I won't, in this episode, go into the properties, but I can tell you that quartz is great for boosting other stones, gemstones, powers. Okay. Next is an agate geode. And I've only recently become familiar at all with geodes, and I really like it. I like how it has the smooth surface and then the rough on the inside, and then very rough on the outside. You know, it looks just like a plain old rock, but there you go. Next was a very good sized fluorite wand. Fluorite is another favorite stone of mine. Mainly because in case you haven't figured out, purple's my favorite color. And then blue to teal is my second favorite color. And it brings them both in. Okay, next is a really great piece of lepidolite mica. Hopefully, yeah, I think I can kind of get it for you. Put the label on there, but you can see the pieces. It's very cool. And the last piece was amethyst cluster. And I thought this was a really, really good size stone for the price. Now, I will say that in future, I would like to review, well, you kind of review or make videos breaking down the different gemstones and their properties. However, that will only be if I, start to get really good at this and get subscribers. So until then, I'm going to share some books with you that come in really handy. The first one is Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Crystal, Gems, and Metal Magic by the late Scott Cunningham. It has a few pictures in it. Not a whole lot, but it has a couple, a few pages of color photographs. And it will give the energy, the planet, element, deities, associated metal, powers, then their magical ritual lore, and magical uses for each piece. Let's see. It's roughly 250 pages, not counting the index. And there's a glossary, so it covers quite a bit, and it's a great tool. The next book I use is a pretty big book, Book of Stones. Who they are and what they teach, and it's by Robert Simmons with Naisha Ossian and Hazel Raven. And it is totally full color, and it also breaks down keywords, element, chakras, and then spiritual, emotional, physical affirmations associated with it. And then they each kind of break down where what the crystal is, its hardness, where they come from, and then what their little associations with them. So this is a great book. It's 466 pages. There's also a book, Stones of the New Consciousness, Healing, Awakening, and Co-Creating with Crystals, Minerals, and Gems. I haven't gotten that book yet. In fact, I don't even know if I've noticed that before. But I've had this for a few years, and it comes in handy. I apologize for the neighbor's dog. She's in a barking mood today and making my dog pace around. Next is another great book, Llewellyn's Complete Book of Correspondences. Now, I have tabbed the crap out of it because it has so many different sections of what it covers. But it has the correspondences for gemstones and minerals. It's not as much. It's just a small section. But it gives a lot of information on them as well. And it's got a ton of different associations, correspondences, trees, herbs, gardens, plants, sorry, and then also stuff you get from the sea, animals, birds, marine life, reptiles, insects, and miscellaneous, mythical, gods and goddesses, angels, the zodiac, solar system, moon phases, the full moons, the seasons, days of the week, celebrations, the Ogham alphabet, runes, elements, directions, colors, yin and yang energy, chakras, numbers, and tarot cards. This sucker, I love this book. It's well worn and well used, much used. It is well, around 530 pages. So great resource. All these you can get on Amazon. Okay, bear with me for a second, because the final book, it's gigantic. You thought the other ones were big. No. This one, Love is in the Earth, the Crystals and Minerals Encyclopedia, and then Light Fantastic and The Last Testament. It's by Melody. All right. This thing is, I want to say close to 1,000 pages, but I will double check. Yep, it's almost 1,000 pages. She really breaks all the stones down and gives all sorts of information. And, sorry, it's full color, tons of pictures. This one ran me $75 on Amazon. Sorry, just scared my dog. And is another great resource. It also comes with a bookmark sewn in and a dust cover, but let's see if I can get it. I want to get it laminated just to protect it a little bit better. But of course I set stuff on it, because why wouldn't you? So this is the dust cover to look for. There are other editions that are paperback. They're a lot smaller and not as comprehensive. So this one has over 1,400 minerals, crystals, and rocks described, and then photography and illustrations. So yes, this is a great resource. So, sorry, dropping everything kind of threw me off. Hoping I can combine these two videos. This is totally a hobby for me. This isn't my livelihood or my career. So I am working on trying to get some equipment to make better videos, but I can't break the bank either. So those of you who stuck with me through this, thank you. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, as always, don't hesitate to ask, and I will find my notebook and put in the details how much I paid for the subscription and how often it's delivered. And I'll learn how to link to each subscription. So yeah, but yeah, feedback's appreciated, and please like and subscribe. I never thought I would say that. And blessed be. Namaste.